everyone, how is everybody? I hope you're all good. Okay, I've got my round tray mould out again, and I don't know whether any of you guys watch Zarin Resin Art, but she's fantastic. The things she comes up with for blooms is amazing, and I saw a video yesterday that she just posted where she did half a bloom and half like a web effect, and it was lovely. So I thought I need to try that. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'll just shut my door 1 second because I can hear. So yes, that's what I'm going to try and do. So I've got everything out that I need. I'm going to do the J. Dixon normal high gloss 1:1 epoxy resin, and I'm going to wait for it to warm up a bit. I'm going to try and get it to about 26 degrees for the web, and then I'm going to wait until like my white is 33 degrees before I start to do my bloom. So yeah, I need to mix up some resin and then wait for that and go. So on this side, I've got my cup to mix my resin in. I've got my piping bag to do my bloom. I'm going to use my bloom white paste as I usually do. And I've picked out tangerine and mango for my alcohol inks that I'm going to drop. And then I've just picked out, these are like little mirrored glass chips for the centre. And then on this side for the web effect, I'm going to do it, this is a sky blue. And then for my white, I've just got this Resin Art pigment paste. I'm hoping it works. Yeah, it's just a paste that I've gotten. I thought, let's try that. So we'll do that. And then I've also got my Daler and Brownie acrylic ink. And this is called, it's cyan blue. But that's going to be mixed in a bit with my white and then a bit on its own with some clear resin. And then before we start anything, I want to just clean my mould. So I just use masking tape for that. And go over my mould. Even if it doesn't look like there's nothing in it, I always give it a clean, just to make sure. What is that? That's not coming out, so I don't know what that is. Looks like a stain, a little stain from something. Okay then guys, yeah, I'm going to put my gloves on, I'm going to mix some resin, I'm going to wait for it to heat up to 26 degrees and then I'll be back. Hey guys, so I mixed my resin and I did 100 ml of A and 100 ml of B. I just measured it by volume and I put it in my Resiners bubble remover machine for 5 minutes, and look, we're already sat at like, yeah, nearly at 30. So I'm gonna quickly go and decant everything and we should be all right. I'll leave my thermometer there. It's just like a food thermometer, Thermo Pro. not one of the digital clicky ones, but okay. So in these cups I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 10 and 10 and 5. I want a bit in here for my little centerpiece. So literally just a tiny bit, just to make that into a paste for them centerpieces. Tiny bit more. Should do it like that. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do 15 on this side with my bloom paste, so let's measure that out. So let's do 15. That is bang on 15. Perfect. Let's do 10 in here. Perfect. 10 in here. Oops. It's a little bit over, that's 12, but yeah. And let's do like 5 in here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. And then the rest is gonna go into my mould. So we'll put that there, get that scale out of the way. Okay, so 10 in here. Let's do our mica. I think I'm just gonna do a nice scoop. See what we get. Mix it nicely. I know I'm going to cause some bubbles mixing it in, but that's okay. Because I'd rather there be a bubble than a floating bit of mica powder. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Is that good? Yeah, that's good, isn't it? I can't see my stick. It's not see-through. I'm just going to add, shake this ink. Really, really good. Give it a good shake. Right. And I'm going to just put 2 drops of the ink in. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go for a drop in this 5 and see what it looks like. Let's do one more. That's better. Make sure the colours are mixed in. You don't want any streaks or... Okay, that's nice. And then our white. I'm going to do... What have I got? 10. So let me do 1, 2 drops. Because normally I'd do 1 to every 10 for a bloom, but for a web effect I think you want it quite opaque. You can still see my stick a tiny bit, so I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go one more even. Yeah, that looks more opaque. And then I'm just gonna add a drop of the blue. I want it to go like a pastel blue. Lovely. That's perfect, is that one drop. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay. So, let's start. I'll mix my bloom paste in a minute. So let's start with our mica powder. One, I'm going to get it as close to the edge as I can. Use a piping bag. Don't know why it stopped recording then. I only noticed because it made a sound. So anyway, yeah, get it as close to the edge as you can. I think I'm going to use it more. Okay. Got some on the side there. That's okay. I'll just wipe it off. What is that? Okay, that's good. And then the rest of my resin, I'm gonna just pour into the centre. I'm standing up so I can see a bit better. I sit up, I sit down, I sit up, I sit down. My legs don't last for too long. I had a back operation before Christmas, so on my spine, because a disc was squashing all my nerves in my back that run all the lower half of your body. So yeah, it's not quite touching here, so I'm just gonna Go in and move that slightly. Okay, that's good. Let's go in with our white. I hope it's good enough. Okay, I don't want like a really thick stream of it. I'm just going to do some thin lines back and forth, like so. Okay, that looks good. Let's just pop some bubbles. My torch is like on low, so, but just be careful using your torch, guys. Okay, I'm gonna drop my inks. So I'm gonna do some orange. These are just the Decorum alcohol inks in tangerine and mango. So I'm just going to randomly put them in like that. I think I'll just go in and give them a little swirl. Like so. That's fine. Just gonna torch this again, help it to move. Just our, I'm just gonna test the temperature of this again. 31, 32, 33. 33.9, it stopped at 34, 33.9, 34. Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna mix that up. So I've got 15 in here, and so I'm gonna do one and a tiny drop. Go on, drip for me. Go on. There you go. Pop it on the side of my stick. There we go. Perfect. Just got some bubbles. So pour that into our piping bag. That's ready to go. Okay, that's that. just going to put our centre in. Round about here, I'm thinking. Somewhere like that. Somewhere there. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just going to take this little 5mm that we mixed up and I'm just going to pour that. Along there. Okay, give that a touch. Okay, let's pipe. To you how you want to pipe. I don't cut a large hole in the top because I get better control when it's a thinner line and I just squeeze more, so I do it thinly. I do about 2 to 3mm, something like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some swirlies. They don't have to be perfect. Let's do a little one there. Oops, I hope I've got enough. One here. Squeeze my bag. I think I'm just gonna do it, guys. And one here. Yep, just did it. Just managed it, only just. I'm just gonna go in and swirl the centres of them, make sure that I don't get any blobs. Just like that. Okay, just gonna give that a little torch. It is moving nicely. This is moving, so that looks good. And this is blooming around the outer edge, so that looks good. I just hope this closes into the middle. Shall I give that side a bit of heat? I think I'll just put my heat gun on low. And just push this side a bit. This is the Resiners heat gun. It's a nice handy little tool. I think it was about £20–25, something like that. I do have a big one as well, but I like the nozzle on this, it's really precise. Okay, that's looking good. I just hope I get that web effect. I'm just really struggling with it. So yeah. Okay, good then, guys. I'm gonna just sit and babysit this for a bit. I'm gonna see how it keeps moving. Is that a bubble there? I don't know, might be some white or a bubble. It looks to be going well so far, so fingers crossed. Need to also think of a colour to back it in. Might just do a dark blue. Yeah, I've got a metallic, a really dark metallic navy. I've got a really dark blue mica powder as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I will keep watching this and I will catch you guys when we're ready to put a back coat on. Hi everyone, I am so sorry. My phone wasn't recording when I did the back. So all I did was mix up, I think I did 150, 75ml of A, 75ml of B, the same resin, the J. Dixon high gloss epoxy resin, just a normal 1:1, and I added some of this metallic blue. It's just a resin art pigment paste. Don't have a colour name or anything, it's just from Temu. So I did that, popped it on the back, popped it on my heat mat, and it's taken a couple of hours to cure up. So it's still a bit bendy, but let's see what we have. Oh, that's a bit different, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Let me move that mould over there. Got a new silicone mat and I hate it. I'm sure it said when I ordered them off Amazon that they come rolled, and I thought, right, that's good, I'll get that, because I hate it when they're folded up and they've got creases in them. I mean, they will come out eventually, but anyhow. What do you think of that then? Wow, I love that. I've actually got like a really nice like web effect going. And then the flower on this side. I really like that. Really like that. What do you think, guys? Ah, yes. I need to do another one, but in a different colour. Alright then, guys. Thank you for watching as usual. Please like and subscribe if you like the videos. It just helps my channel out a bit and I can bring you more content. So yeah, thanks for watching and hopefully I will catch you in the next video. Alright then, guys. See you soon.